Samantha Knight and Mikaela Lambert from Mikaela's Mutt Motel, and a special edition, really, of our Rockin' Rescue today, because we talked the other day about the importance of microchipping, and then over the weekend we had one of the Pickle Pups has gotten lost, and we're still looking for her. She is microchipped, which is a good thing.
Yes.
But in the process of looking for this dog up in Kentucky over the weekend, I mean, you know those people that you can't take anywhere because they'll pull something off the store shelf, or like we just can't go anywhere without something happening. We can't go anywhere without this one finding a dog to rescue. And that's exactly what happened this weekend. And down here is this sweet little face, and you're going to meet her in just mere moments. We were hoping that, I was hoping that we're like, okay, cool, we got a brand new dog. She'd be in foster. She'll be ready for adoption. The dog has been in your possession less than a week, and it took 2 days before someone stepped up and said, I got this.
Yes.
I'll foster her, and I'm going to go ahead and adopt her. And after seeing what I saw when I walked in the house today, it made perfect sense, because she's already cuddled up to the husband and said, this is my human.
Yes.
And it's like she's lived here her whole life. And so our foster / adopter / angel. Like, let's be real. This woman is an angel. This is Dr. Naroo, and you were the urgent care doc that you got that phone call on Sunday. Did you have that moment, too, that you were like, wait, aren't you supposed to be searching for another dog? What do you mean you found this dog?
I know. I saw it on Facebook, and because it popped up on my Facebook thing, I actually wasn't in the building at that moment. I had to leave and go take my daughter to urgent care.
Oh no! It was a whole day of urgent care.
I saw it pop up on my Facebook. I called my clinic and I said, this dog is coming. Make sure you are prepared. I don't know what we're going to run into.
Right.
But you do whatever you have to do. They've already started a fundraiser. Just do what you need to do.
Which is amazing how quickly this woman will mobilize with the fundraisers and everything.
Yes.
You hadn't even made it out of Kentucky. You just happened to drive around with a kennel in the back of your vehicle for just such instances. Now tell me about where you found this dog, because we were up in the Central City, Greenville area of Kentucky looking for Olive, who is one of the Pickle Pups, which we're still searching for as of right now. We are going to find her. I have full faith in that. But while we were mobilizing the troops to search these areas that were quite rural up there, you found this one. How and where? What was the deal?
So I was driving down a road, and there had recently been a sighting of Kinsey Olive. And so, of course, I'm looking very carefully, making sure that I scan across the road and in the ditches and everything. And I saw something move just barely in the ditch. And it happened to be this baby here.
Look
and
at
she
this
was
face.
practically lifeless when we picked her up. She wouldn't eat. She started vomiting, and so I knew I had to get her to urgent care.
Right.
And we knew we've used Dr. Naroo in the past, and she's always been wonderful. So at that point, I went straight to the gas station, filled back up on gas, posted the quick fundraiser on Facebook, and off to Clarksville.
And so obviously, I mean, and you had her, that was on Sunday, and so then like Monday, you had her kind of walking around a little bit, and she was limping. She was walking kind of funny.
Yeah, she was kind of like throwing her legs out.
Yeah.
So we're not really sure if she was like hit by a car and then was just laying in the ditch, and you know the heat.
Is that your professional opinion, Doc?
That is my opinion, yeah.
And that's probably why she was throwing up. So how is she doing now? I mean, because it has been less than a week. I mean, she looks no worse for the wear, really.
She's been doing fabulous. She ate this morning, no vomiting. She's been playing. She takes treats. She plays with her toys. Tug of war is her favorite.
And the thunder doesn't seem to bother her at all, which is great. My dogs would be like, hide me.
No worries.
So what kind of a dog? Of course, we specialize in those hard cases, but we specialize in mutts. So we have a mutt. We have a mutt. So we think she's, what did I say, German short hair something?
Short-haired pointer, beagle, something.
Something small, and we figured a few months old. What's great, though, is you also have another puppy inside.
I do.
Who is a Mastiff, who's 14 weeks and already is this size, which is amazing. What's funny is that girl has not grown into her paws or her skin or whatever, but they seem to be buddy bonded immediately, too.
Immediately.
Which is fantastic.
They are doing everything together. They go out together. They pee together. They play together. They sleep together. They're already
just joined at the
like
hip,
this.
which is great. So obviously then you have decided not only to foster this beautiful girl, you've given her a name, which is what?
So we named her in the clinic the very first day that she was there. We named her Kalamata.
Which means?
It's an olive.
It's an olive.
Yes, because they were out looking for Olive.
I love it.
The pickle puppy. And she has green eyes.
She has green eyes. Do you have
call
green
her
eyes, baby?
Callie, for
Look at
short.
that. Oh, yes. You are a beautiful girl and the fastest foster fail in history, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
So she is now officially adopted. We're actually going to microchip her. And I'll hand this over to you, Mikaela, because I know that we have talked in the past the importance of microchipping and done a couple of events where you do free microchips, because depending on your clinic, they can charge anywhere from $50 to $100, whatever,
Right.
to microchip the dog. Now, as we know, with the situation with like Olive being out right now, so we're gonna microchip right now. I'm gonna get in there. So just a quick little pinch. Boom, done. Okay. She didn't even flinch. Look at you, rock star girl.
Now she is official.
And now you can, we're going to double check her and we'll hear her for a little beat. But this is such an important thing, because should this dog or any other dog, in like the case with Olive right now, we can't be up in Kentucky helping to search every day. But if someone else comes across Olive, they can take her into a vet clinic or, their shelter, whatever, and they can do what you just did right there and scan the microchip, and they'll be able to get Olive back to her home, which is what we're hoping for sure. So,
Absolutely.
Fundraising still going on for this little one?
I think we are good on this one.
Okay, good.
So she's going to get spayed, which actually Dr. Naroo is going to do herself. She's got.
Well, that's a handy thing,
Yes,
right?
exactly. We got to get some deworming action going on. But other than that, she's pretty healthy. She got some vaccination. She's got to get one more round, but she's doing great.
She's doing great. And of course, if you want your dog to be microchipped just like that, we've got a free event tomorrow.
Yes.
On May 25th at Habitat Restore.
Yes.
Which
and
is a new
that'll be
location.
From 9 a.m. to noon.
So first 60, again, just all you got to do is come on by, bring your little baby, and we'll put a microchip in there just as quickly as that, and then we'll be on the go. So if anything happens, microchipping is so super important. How many times have you had people come into the clinic that have like either found a dog or lost a dog? And
Every weekend.
every weekend,
We scan them all day.
all day. So it's an important
all
thing.
the
It's a
time.
very easy, quick, relatively
Yes.
painless. She didn't even flinch. We had a Rottweiler that screamed like a child throwing a temper tantrum. It just all depends. So come on by. You can check out all of the details at MikaelasMuttMotel.org, and of course the Facebook event page. What do you think, honey? You want to go back inside your human? She's like, my daddy's in there. Fitting right in.